G'day guys, today we're going to go through some basic boxing fundamentals. We have Ash here to help us. So first and foremost, you've got to figure out if you are left or right-handed. Once you figure that out, you're going to get into a square stance. Ash is left-handed, so it's what we call a southpaw. She's going to take her left foot and step it back a little bit, right, into a boxing stance. You want to make sure that your feet are a little bit wide. There we go, with your toes facing on an angle a little bit. She wants to bend her knees, have nice soft knees and light feet. Her hands come up to her face here, yeah, with her elbows over her knees. All right, so that is your boxing stance. If you are a left-handed, you're called a southpaw. If you're right-handed, it is orthodox. From there, we are going to go through the basic fundamentals of boxing with the straight punches, the uppercuts, and the hooks. We'll always start with the straight. So, because Ash is a southpaw, left-handed, we're going to start with her front hand, which is her right. So that's a jab. We're going to go through 10 jabs, then 10 left hands, and then 10 1-2s down the middle. All right. So on my call, Ash is going to punch. She's just going to punch one. I'm just going to count to 10. 1, 2. 3, good, 4, twist that knuckle, 5, there we go, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple of things, when she's doing this, she wants to make sure that when she punches, this is turned right over, okay? So the knuckle part is coming down. Good, now she's gonna do her left hand. She's gonna twist the knuckle right over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rightio. Now we're going to go 1-2. So she's going to punch 1-2 down the middle. She's going to start with her lead hand, which is her right side because she's southpaw, and she's going to punch with a 1-2. Once again, she's going to make sure her knuckles are turned right over. Yeah, twist them over, elbows in, wide feet, and she's breathing when she punches, guys. Yeah. Let's go, Ash. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, beautiful. Right. Okay. So now next we have uppercuts. So a little drill with uppercuts. Come here in front of me, please, Ash. Here we go. Face me. So you're gonna fight me. There we go. Okay. Just bring this foot around a little bit. Here we go, like that. Bend your knees. Good. Okay. So with the uppercuts, guys, if she tries to throw an uppercut here, she's going to get hit all day. So a little drill to do in your head is to count 1 as a movement before you punch. So she's going to just dip her little head here, there, and then come with uppercut, bang. Yeah. So she goes 1, bang, 1, bang. So she's just taking the head off center line here, and then pop it up. Yeah. And she'll do that on the other side as well. So you just take your head off center line, so you're not just punching like this. All right. Face the camera, please. Wide feet. Here we go, good. So she's going to start with the right uppercut. 1, dip it in. 2, here we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now she's going to do the left uppercut. So she's going to dip a little bit. When she's just going to dip down there and then throw it from here. Yeah. Just take your head off center line. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good work. Now what we have, we're going to go double jab right, double jab straight. So here's the left hand. So double right and then a left hand down the middle. Once again, elbows in, close the knuckles, and punch that left hand down the middle. Yeah. She's going to breathe and bend her knees. Yeah. 1. Good girl. 2, 3. Good. 4, 5, 6. Good. Move that head, move that head. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good girl. Right, guys. Last punch is a hook. All right. A couple of things with the hooks. The way I like to throw a hook is with the thumb facing, the wrist facing up, not like this. I've broke my hand throwing hooks like this, so I like to have the wrist, the thumb facing up and not like this. But everyone is different. This is just my way of doing it. You can do it how you like, yeah? But key things, you're going to stop the hook dead center. So when she throws the hook, once again, she wants to take her head off center line a little bit, and she comes out and it's strong. All right, so everything is strong here. It stops dead center of her body, yeah, because that's where your opponent's going to be. Strong shoulder, strong elbow, strong forearm, everything strong. So if I was to walk into it, it's like a shield, yeah? You don't want it all flimsy, yeah? So she's going to do, face the camera for me please, Ash. She's going to do 10 right hooks, yeah, and then she'll do 10 left hooks, yeah? So we're just going to do the right hook now. 1, 2, good, thumb up. 3, here we go. 4, move that head. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Left hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good girl. Hands up. Last one. She's just going to punch four down the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rightio guys, so what we just went through then, we went through our straights, our uppercuts and our hooks. At the end of our 10 sets on the left and the right, we added a 1-2 on the first set, we added a double jab straight on the second set, and we added 4 punches down the middle on the third set. This is just basic stuff that I still do, beginners can do. You know, if whatever level you're at, you can do it, and you can just make it better each time. So you can make sure your hands are closed. After you do it, you know, like the first, if you hear bang, you can move your head a little bit. Yeah, you can move your feet forward and back. Yeah, you can throw your right hand and roll. When you do your 1-2, you can roll. But if you're just basic raw boxing, just focus on just doing the punch properly, yeah, and the uppercut properly. Eventually, you can dip your head and you can come with shots, and you can add it all together the longer you do something. But at the beginning, it's very important that you just keep it very simple and follow the basic fundamentals, guys, so then we can improve on it each time. Rightio guys, what we're going to do now, we're going to go through some basic footwork drills. Footwork is one of the most important things in boxing. Besides, you know, you keep your hands up and move your feet. If the opponent can't hit you because you're moving on your feet, you're safe. So going forward, back, left and right. If you go forward, you start with your front foot. You go back, you start with your back foot. To your right, start with your right foot, and to your left, start with your left foot. We're going to do a set. So we're going to go forward, back. That's one set. Yeah? We go right, left. That's one set. Okay? So Ashley's ready. She's going to come forward, back, forward, and back. That's one set. She's going to go to her right now. Right, left. That's one set. We're going to do that again, guys. Yeah, we're going to come forward, back. Keep going. Forward, and back, and stop. That's one set. Go to your right, to your left, to your right, and to your left, and stop. That's another set. So we've done 2 sets of that. Forward, back, right, left. Another drill that I like to do, because boxing is a lot of coordination and hand-eye coordination, all right? So that's why we skip a lot and we do all this stuff. So this is a drill that I've been doing from back in the AIS when I was back at in Canberra, living there with the Institute of Sport. So here we go, toes forward a bit. All right, so she's going to go 1 punch, 1 step. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4's a good number because you can. It's not too many, but it's not too little. Yeah, it's just the right amount of number to be doing it. So she's going to punch with the same hand, same foot, just coming forward, and then I'll move her back. Yeah, with no punching it. All right, so ready, Ash? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle back. Good. And again, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle back. See how we're making sure her feet aren't crossing over. Yeah, so she's just here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So her feet are staying wide and they're in sync. So this is working together as well as this. All right, you watch again and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shuffle back. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 2, 3, 4. And shuffle back. Good. Once we get the forward ones done, then you can do it going sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4 to your left. 1, 2, 3, 4 back. 1, 2, 3, 4 forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all stuff that we'll release to you guys at a later date, but we just want to make sure you get the basics done first. Practice going forward. Practice the jabs. Practice the right hands. Practice the uppercuts. Practice the hooks and the basic combinations that we've give you in between. And then once you perfect that, then we can add on and get better. Rightio guys, we're going to work on our defense now. So there's 4 defensive actions, okay? So the first one is slip, okay? So once again, you're always in your boxing stance, your hands are always up, and we're going to slip punch it. So I'm going to throw a punch at Ash and she's going to move her head to the side, all right? So that's called a slip. And then she comes back to center line and she goes the other way and she slips again. Comes back to center line and she slips again. Back to center line, she slips again. Back to center line and she slips again, all right? So if Ash was to face the camera now, so she's just gonna do that to the camera. She's just gonna move her head left to right, yeah? And she's bending her knees, her eyes are up. She's making sure she's looking where the opponent is, yeah? Her hands are on her face. A lot of people, when they slip, they drop their hands. So they'll slip and they'll drop their hands. Your hands have to be up all the time. You have to have your hands up when you're slipping shots, yeah? You're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Key things, guys. Look where her hands are. They're here. Elbows are in, yeah? When she's slipping, yeah, her hands are up. They're not dropping. You got to make sure that just because you're slipping a punch, that your hands don't drop for me, yeah? So you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next one, rolling, okay? So if I throw a left hook at her, she'll roll under, yeah, and she'll roll under, and her eyes are up. I can see the whites of her eyes. She's looking at me, under, perfect. And she's just rolling under, yeah? She's rolling under. This is a beautiful move to get out of the way of hooks, guys, yeah? But once again, your hands have to be up. You cannot drop your hands, and you can't look at the ground. So a lot of people roll and they look at the ground. You're gonna get hit with uppercuts. And the thing with your eyes is it's your balance. So if I'm rolling and looking down, I'm gonna lose my balance. It's like when the doctor tells you to shut your eyes and stand on one leg. You get a little bit, off balance. It's the same in boxing. If your eyes aren't on the target, you're gonna fall over. All right, once again, we're gonna do a couple more of them, and she's rolling under. Key things, yeah, a lot of people have issue with knowing what way to roll when they first start boxing. Face the camera for me. So Ash is rolling now because we've been doing a few sessions, so she understands what way to roll. But if you do not know how to roll, what way, my key to you, my tip for you is just a squat. So just do it. Ash is just gonna do a little squat, and she come back up, and she'll squat, down. Now face me. So it wouldn't matter what shot I throw at Ash, if she just squats, she's gonna get out of the way of it. So just squat down, whoop, and she's under there, she comes back up. Squat, 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 squat. And she naturally wants to roll in. I can see her body wants to roll. Yeah, because it's a habit to her now. Boxing is all about habit. So if you're not sure about what way to roll, to start with, guys, just squat. So hands up, squat, here, squat. And eventually your body will just take you there, because boxing's a very natural sport. If you dedicate yourself to it, for whatever amount of time you've got during the day, you will pick it up quite quickly. Trust me on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ash is just gonna squat 10 times for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, elbows in, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's the slipping and rolling done. This one, I really like this one. This is called a step back, all right? So as someone comes to punch you, you step back, you take the distance off them, and then she can counter punch from that. That's one of my favorite moves. So once again, she'll come, she'll bait me, I throw a punch, she steps back, and bang, you can counter punch them. Or you can just move, yeah, because we're working on our defense, so you don't even have to punch back. But the more an opponent misses, the better it is, because it makes them tired, okay? So once again, if I even go to jabber, she steps back, whoop, and she can counter punch. Comes forward, if I go to hook, she steps back, whoop. If I throw right hook, she steps back. Whatever I throw, she just steps back. It's a beautiful way to get out of danger and make your opponent miss. So if you're at home, just put something on the ground. So here, we're lucky enough to have a black line. Okay, so you just have your front foot on the black line and just push off with the front foot. And then come back, push off with the front foot. So Ash is going to do that now. If someone's not at home with you, so her front foot's on that, she's just going to push off. 1, yeah, step back onto it. So she's going to do this 10 times. Yeah, 1, come back. 2, 3, 4, good girl. 5, that's beautiful. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All we're trying to do there is just to create a little bit of space. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit, because you know, you just got to make a miss by this much, guys, and then you can counter punch off that. The last one, guys, and this, I believe this one should be used last in defense. I use this one a lot as an amateur boxer. It helped me get to the Olympic Games. I was very good at my defense. One thing I learned though, when I turned professional, I couldn't take the same amount of punches on the gloves because the gloves are a lot smaller and I didn't have a head guard. So I went into Laurel fights with my hands up trying to do the same stuff I used to do as an amateur, and you get caught with punches on top of the head, and it's quite dangerous. So I would recommend use this one last. Okay, so she's not moving her feet, she's not moving anything. She's relying solely on her hands to protect her face. Okay, so she's just there and she's just taking them. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's just defense here. So she's not slipping, she's not rolling, she's not stepping back, she's just catching. And it's a great way to defend punches. But if you're fighting someone that's a big puncher, you have to be careful doing this, guys, because remember, every time you get hit, it's not just you know, time off your career, it's time off your life. You know, boxing's a dangerous sport, so you want to get hit less as amount as possible. So once again, she's just catching shots. Yeah, she doesn't want to be getting hit clean anyway. Yeah, first, if you're at home, guys, you're just gonna imagine someone hitting her and she's just catching them. So she's just envisioning punches coming at her and she's just catching them, and she's not really moving that much. She's just working with her hands and the elbows, catch, yeah? And again, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do this one for 30 seconds, all right? Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once again, we had our slip, we had our roll, we had our step back, and we had our catch, yeah? And once you put them all together, you can, you know, we're gonna do here. So she can slip, yeah, so slip, she can slip, she can roll from here, yeah? So just slip, roll. Slip, under, yeah. And then she can punch off that, yeah? She can slip, she can roll, and she can punch off it, whatever she wants, yeah? But she's got to slow it all down. So you got to do it in sections. So don't try and do it all too much. Just focus on your slipping, focus on your rolling, focus on your step backs, focus on your catching. And then when you're at the level of Ash, or, you know, a little bit higher or under, whatever, you can add them all together. But when you're trying to practice something, guys, you have to break it down in sections and do it properly. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Start with your jabs. Start with your right hand. Start with your 1-2. Start with your uppercuts. Start with your double jab straights. Start with your hooks and start with your fours. And then same as the defense. Practice your defense. You're slipping. You're rolling. You're stepping back. Yeah? You're catching. And then you can put it all together. And if you do that, I mean, 8 to 12 hours a day, you might be good at it, huh? But that's all, yeah, that's it.